What's up, guys? Pokémon here, and you can see I have a really big bubble around me because this is going to be a video with mostly my face. And I feel like crap, guys. Like, I'm congested, sinuses. It's insane. I feel terrible right now. But, gotta do a video, alright? So, what's this video about? Well, it's kind of about how Pokemon's jerking us around. Stay tuned. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So, why is Pokemon jerking us around? Well, let's look at the facts. Okay. Here's the channel, though, Pokepasoda. We got a bunch of subs. Got a couple more since yesterday. Pretty cool. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And really appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Now, why is Pokemon screwing us around? I've been in the hobby long enough where even the biggest sets always had booster box reprints. I mean, we're talking a lot of reprints. A lot of reprints. But we don't get them anymore. Okay. Now, the booster box reprint I probably can remember the best was from a 2024 November set, which is Surging Sparks. That one was when everything kind of popped off. And that was early November 2024, because then you had Prismatic that came in January 2025. But what happened was the Surging Sparks sold out like uber fast. Okay. I remember that was the last booster box I bought that was at MSRP. I got it from a distro guy here in town that has, from a guy in town that has distro. And I remember him telling me and saying, hey, I can give you a couple of these. But he's like, they're selling for, $200 right now. So I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'll take two. And then that's where they went. They skyrocketed. Okay. Look at Journey Together. Okay. Journey Together is still over a $200 box. It's crazy. Destined Rivals, you couldn't even sniff those. Like, people didn't have them. There's I don't know who has them all, to be honest with you. And if you do have them, that's awesome. They're just not out there, guys. Journey Together, you can't find booster boxes. They're not sitting on shelves. Destined Rivals, you can't find them. They're just not sitting on shelves. Okay. Black Bolt, White Flare, those only have ancillary products. There's no booster boxes for them. Okay. So where are the booster boxes going? Because, like, look at Paldea Evolved, Stellar Crown, Obsidian Flames, SV Base. You don't see any of these things getting printed again, and it's actually crazy because Pokemon, the cheapest thing they can make is booster boxes. 36 packs, wrap them, put them in a case. The case, they're this size, guys. They're right here. They're this size by this tall. They're small. And a pallet of them has roughly, oh my gosh, it's equivalent to about $56,000 because it's $80 a box, so it's like 70,000 whatever, or 700 booster boxes or whatever it is. But it's like crazy how much they can fit on a pallet. Pokemon's not doing this. They're not being printed. And it's not that we're not getting product. We're getting a ton of shit. Prismatic three packs, those things are falling off the shelves right now. It's crazy. Like, it's nuts when people can go there the next day and still get them. If I see prismatic tech stickers, I'm like, yeah, deal. I'm buying some. Okay. Ascended Heroes, those are still getting picked up, but people aren't picking up the three packs. They don't want the mini tins. They don't want the two packs. They want the ETBs. Why do people want the ETBs? It's a quick sale. Okay. ETBs are the worst way to buy cards for your product. The best way, of course, is mini tins if you want to get the best packs for per price, because usually they should be about $9.99 for a mini tin. I know they're roughly about $12 to $13, but it's the cheapest way to get them. Now, I had to take a drink, starting to get parched. Mini tins the way to go. Two packs are the way to go. Three packs. If three packs were $14.99 like they should be, $5 a pack. Not so bad. Okay. But Pokemon, if they do $162 whatever for MSRP on a booster box, and they have 36 packs in there, you're right around, okay, 36 times 5, all right, that's going to put you over $200. 36 times 4, all right, now we're cooking. That's about $144, okay? So about $450 a pack is what a booster box is going to be. Pokemon's not doing this. And they've had 2 years to correct it. Okay. I say 2 years, but it's been about a year and a half. If Pokemon wanted to correct this, they would. They definitely would have. But why would they? That's the question you have to ask yourself. If you were Pokemon, if you were a business, and no matter what you produce, it sells. And it sells fast. It sells hard. It sells out. Then what would you do as a company? Think about it. What would you do? Okay. Let's say you're making brownies or something, Rice Krispie treats. I don't really know. I'd love them both. But if you're making a certain amount of them and that's your capacity and it's selling out every time, what can you do? You can raise prices. Pokemon has gradually raised prices. Walmart has gradually raised prices. Best Buy and Target are like the only ones that haven't raised a ton of prices. Okay. I don't see this stopping for a long time. Now, don't get that confused with the next thing I'm going to say. I know you're going to confuse it maybe because it's going to sound like it's confusing. Let me walk you through it because I'm trying to get it jumbled around in my head. I think I lost my train of thought. It's all the like Sudafed I'm taking. Like I'm on a list somewhere right now at a pharmacy because I bought so much Sudafed. So let me try to rewind and see what I was talking about. Now, Pokemon. Okay. Why do they not want to produce more? Why do they not want to put more stuff out there? Are they going to increase prices? I don't know that Pokemon increases prices, but everything they print right now is solid gold. Okay. They don't want to lose the fan base, but to be honest, they know they're not going to. They have you guys. They have you by the Pikachus. Okay. No matter what we do moving forward, and I thought we'd hit a lull here too, but we're not going to hit a lull. The only thing that can produce a lull is booster boxes. Okay. Perfect order. It was $189.99 pre-order on a box. And we'll get into pre-orders too, because my lord, oh my gosh, you guys have to figure out when you're doing pre-orders the people to order them from and never pay up front. Okay, let's get to perfect order first. Perfect order. It is now over a $220 box. This set comes out in about 2 weeks, and it's a mid-tier set, guys. It's going to have some cool art and stuff like that, but it's not nothing crazy. Okay, Chaos Rising. It is a heavy Greninja set. Just a bunch of frogs. I love Greninja. Okay, that's all that set's going to be. It's going to be super small too. It's going to be Phantasmal Flames esque, but it doesn't matter, guys. The stuff is going to be hot, white hot, red hot, orange hot, whatever hot you want to be. And it's because people are going to keep buying it. And until Pokemon produces booster boxes, the ancillary products are never going to quench the thirst. Okay. Now, what do ancillary products do? I'm packing up a lot of my stuff that I have so I can move to storage, and I have 12 totes deep, and I probably have maybe a half, if not a third of my stuff packed up already. Like I'm going to need at least 12 to 20 more big totes. Okay. If I had booster boxes and that's all I invested in, it would have been easy to pack up. I would have been probably 6 to 8 totes deep of the same amount of product. You have to have booster boxes for the market to cool down. And Pokemon can print them. They can put them out. Okay. Now, pre-orders. Okay. No, I almost like need to put up a sign right here that says pre-order. So I remember to put that in my video. Pre-orders. Do not pre-order from people that want your money ahead of time.
Oh my God!
And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, Rhett, Pokemon Center does that. They make us have their money in there in pre-order, and we don't worry about that. Pokemon Center is a different beast because they're selling at MSRP. When they sell at MSRP and then they take the money out the week it's shipping, that's different. When someone says, hey, we're going to pre-order for MEO6, we don't even know what the hell it's going to be. And they're saying we're going to do $200 a box, and you're like, sounds good. Swipe it, wipe it, repeat. That's not really a saying. It could be a saying. I should probably start that one. But you start pre-ordering. So let's say the price spikes and you pre-order at $200 and the price goes to $250. They're going to be like, oh, your order's canceled. But let's say the price plummets and it goes to 170. They're going to be like, oh, let's ring that card up, and they're not going to let you get out of that pre-order. Okay? They have you buy the Pikachus when you do a pre-order and you pay for that pre-order. Okay? So you don't want to do it, guys. All right? People, it happens all the time. This happened to me. When the Celebrations set came out, Dragonfly Games out of North Carolina. I was just scouring the internet and I found them, and they're doing pre-orders for Celebrations. UPCs. They were selling them for $129.99. Celebrations UPCs. You could order as many as you wanted. So I ordered 10 because I was like, this may be my only chance to get them. I ordered 10. Guess what? They never canceled my order. They never shipped them. That store went under and they kept everybody's money. We had to do backlogs and we had to file charges with the credit card company because of it. This can happen very easily. People don't know their allocations. Big people like Rudy from Alpha Investments was just talking about his perfect order allocations. He still doesn't know them. Okay. So pre-orders, I wouldn't do it. Like I would from a reputable store or a big chain store, but other than that, I wouldn't mess with them because, especially if they want you to prepay, that's just, it's a little bit greasy. I don't know if I would do it. Now, another thing, insert DJ Khaled, another one.
Another one.
LGSs, they're going to the wayside. This is my opinion, but this is what I'm seeing. Everybody I follow on YouTube that has distro, and that pizza is getting sliced super thin. Distro, like some of them, I don't know if it's Southern Hobby, I don't know if it's Excel, Alliance, MJ Holding, whoever it may be. Some of those distro, they're slicing the pie so thin. All right. This is like where everybody gets a participation trophy because the distro people, and I get it, like people are like, hey, I want distro. And they're like, okay, here you go. Well, they're going to buy a lot of that crappy stuff. They're going to buy those ancillary products. They're going to buy those battle decks. And they're going to buy top loaders and freaking penny sleeves and stuff from them. I get why they want to do it. They want to increase the people they're reaching to sell more of the crap to. But the distro is getting so tough to give to all these other places. So local card shops, I think you guys are getting cut out. That's just me. That's my opinion. And why do I say that? Look at the products that Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Barnes and Noble, Costco, Sam's Club, all Fortune 500 companies. They're all getting these big allocations. And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, Rhett, those are big companies, so they probably would get more. Yeah, I get it. I understand they're big companies. But the thing is, though, is even the big companies, it seems like they're getting a little bit more than they were. I've been going to restocks every week almost, except during lawn care season. I don't go as much, but I still go to Walmart once a week. I've been going to restocks every week since like 2019. I mean, it's been a long time. And I could not tell you the last time that restocks were getting as big as they are now. Like, it's crazy. And people can say they can't find products. Some places you can't. Like, I get it. I get people that comment on my videos or my shorts because I try to do like a play-by-play type deal where I highlight some things on my shorts for my posts. Like, I just did one. Uh, Gosh, I don't even know. It's right here. This is one of my shorts I just did.
So did he.
And so I try to highlight it like I'm going through like a John Madden play by play, what I see and what I find every week. And when I see this stuff and everything that's on there, I'm telling you, like, the restocks are plentiful right now. But here's the thing: is local card shops, I don't think they're getting it. I really don't. Like, I think local card shops are going to the wayside because I think the big box stores are going to finally start getting almost all the product. Now, where is that going to put everybody? Well, where I think it's going to 100% put everybody is that you're going to start seeing Pokemon starting to cut out the middleman more too. And I don't blame them. They're going to make more money then. But I'm telling you guys, like, booster boxes not being printed, that's not just because, like, Pokemon forgot. They're doing it on purpose. There is no chance at all that they're not printing booster boxes or forgetting to print booster boxes. The last booster box I bought on a reprint was Stellar Crown. They had them on Walmart. It would have been this. It would have been summer of 25. I bought a Stellar Crown for $199.99 from Walmart. Last booster box I bought. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Like people talk about rotation. They're like, oh, it's going out of rotation. Scarlet and Violet base. Paldea Evolved. Paldean Fates. Obsidian Flames. They're going out of rotation. Rotation doesn't mean shit. It doesn't matter if they don't produce booster boxes. Okay. Now, something about rotation, though, that I kind of will show you just to kind of get this video, so it's going to end here, is if you do go, and I'm going to do a video on this, but if you go to TCG Player, top 8 Pokemon TCG cards to buy before rotation, this kind of goes through them. I'm going to do a video on this as well. But you guys, I'm telling you, it's no secret at this point. Pokemon is not making booster boxes because it's not the best moneymaker for them. It's not. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's crazy. Like, we've never had a period like this where booster boxes could not be found. Evolving Skies, our local card shop, my buddy here, I remember him getting Evolving Skies all the way into, oh my gosh, it was an SV era. So it had to be SV base or something. He was still getting Evolving Skies boxes for like, I mean, $140 or something from his distro. They were still plentiful. Evolving Skies had probably 3 or 4 different waves that they were having. And it's crazy. I remember Temporal Forces opened 2 cases of booster boxes with those. It was no issue. I bought those for $90 each. Like, it was so wild. And now you can't get them at all. Like, Surging Sparks, those booster boxes were, there wasn't a lot. There was not a lot of Surging Sparks. Journey Together wasn't that much either. Okay. And then you had Destined Rivals, which was none. Like, I never even touched one, nor did I see one on a shelf. It was insane. So I don't know what to tell you guys, but Pokemon knows what they're doing. And whether you believe it or not, we're all part of it. And we're all falling in the trap. So that's what I got for this video, guys. Remember, Pokemon Soda, like and subscribe. If you got any questions, leave a comment below. Let me know the last booster box you actually bought, okay? Or that you've seen in store at around MSRP or even $200. So that's what I got for you guys. Remember, like and subscribe. And remember, catch them all.